evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. We have already started here. Messi. And here's Suarez. Matic. Juan Mata. Matic. Maguire. Matic. Gets it back. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Messi. And it's played forward. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version...
Hits one! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Martial. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Forward it goes. It's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's gifted it back. He gets past his man, face to face with the keeper. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Vidal. Jordi Alba. Swept in. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe...
That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Matic. It's a loose ball. Matic hoists it forward. Rashford. Lingard tries a shot, and the ball's come out. And that's been levered clear. And it's Matic. Has a pop! Mata. Messi. Minutes till half-time. Well positioned to make that interception. Vidal. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's left his man. Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And here's Suarez. And here's Messi. Has a pop! McTominay. One matter. Manchester United can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Just brushed off the ball there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Maguire. And it's Lingard. That intervention was very necessary. Griezmann. Wan-Bissaka positions himself well and cuts it out. Martial. Juan Mata. It's a fabulous position. Goes for goal! And he doubles up the chance. Manchester United. There is the half-time whistle. Manchester United come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Bye. Maguire. Messi. Rashford. Timely intervention. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Matic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Vidal battles to win it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Jordi Alba. And here's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mata drives it forward. And it's Lingard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. Matic. Lingard. And here's Rashford. Vidal. Dashing forward at pace. Right through the middle. Now it's Luis Suarez. Just brushed off the ball there. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Lingard goes looking. And it's Griezmann. And here's Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
It's Rashford!
Rashford clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Jordi Alba. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Look at the defender bombing full. Has a hit! Should have put that one away.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's a brilliant interception.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And that's been won straight back. He spotted the run and played him through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Rakitic. He's through the middle. Oh, real danger here.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Martial. And the weighted pass.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Martial plays it back. Now surely. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Rashford! Rashford! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Arthur. Jordi Alba. Arthur. Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. What a ball this has turned out to be. He's had a shot! Matic, and the shot! He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Matic. Lindelof. Matic. Pogba. Messi. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's been taken short. Fred.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
It's another own goal. That
is crazy. Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. And here's Sterling. Is there any support? He might not need it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's...
And he has been fouled there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Matuidi. Pavard. Matuidi. Mbappe. It's broken loose. Could be... Has a pop! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Fernandinho. Manchester are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to... Bernardo Silva! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Receives it in a good position. And Titi. Pogba. Conte. Back into the middle. Silva. And now they can launch a counter. Varane does well there, alert. Bernardo Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can...
Mbappe has a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Otamendi. Fernandinho. Otamendi. And it's Bernardo Silva. Hernandez cuts it out. Pogba. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. It's put paid to a promising move. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. And the finish! It's a goal!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kyle Walker. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Walker. Fernandinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Has a goal! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
France go into the lead. Chooses to go back. Hoists it forward. Now it's Sterling. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well read, he sorted that out. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Goalkeeper's ball. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Matuidi drives it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Silva. Fernandinho. We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back there.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Pavard. Matuidi. Pogba. Hernandez. Matuidi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rafael Varane. Titi. Matuidi. And here's Fekir. Griezmann. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Fernandinho. That intervention was very necessary. Has a hit! Pogba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Can he get the shot away? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. De Bruyne. He's in! Now it's Sterling.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Sterling. Real chance! He scores!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Tovin, it's got through and...
Stones simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Sané. Lamar. And it's played forward. Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Mbappe. Oh, really good feet from him. Mbappe battles to win it back. And it's Lamar.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mahrez. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tovin. Now a chance to break. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Tovin. And he's on his way! It's a loose ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Sané. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gundogan. He's had a look. Gundogan goes for goal. Oh, smart save. And time is up. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Hits one! More attempt, that's the wrong outcome.
Mane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Isco. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Isco. And here's Benzema. It's a fabulous... and the shot!
Very nice shimmy to manipulate the space. That was cleverly worked.
Matic can hoist it clear. It's come loose. Salah. And here's Mane. He's had that real chance! It's in! First blood drawn. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Mane. Wijnaldum. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mane. And here's Mane. Goalkeeper's ball, and that could be trouble. Isco. And it's Hazard. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hazard. Isco. And here's Benzema. And here's Hazard. What an adventurous run from a defender. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Hazard. Good take, and he's had shot at goal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Isco proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Hazard. Oh, surely! Looking for goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Isco battles to win it back. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Cut out in the nick of time. And the counter is on. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's had a go! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, real danger here! He's got the ball glued to his feet. Alexander-Arnold. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Mane has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball.
Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Madrid with the chance now to pull one back. Hazard! Keeper is right behind it. Needs to get it forward quickly. Jordan Henderson has brushed off the ball there. Firmino. Van Dijk. Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah. Origi. And he's there to cut it out.
Mohamed Salah really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, what Benzema! Plenty waiting in the middle, and it's Modric. Now surely, Hazard. He's had a shot. Sticks it away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Mane. Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Out of play for a goal kick. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Azar. Bale. It's a brilliant interception. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Azar. That intervention was very necessary. Alexander-Arnold. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Mohamed goes for goal! Azar. Casemiro. And it's Azar. Now it's Benzema. Matip. Van Dijk. Oh, good interception. Casemiro. Bale. Bale. And here's Bale. It's Bale! Fabinho. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a good... That's a pop! Should have put that one away.
Firmino clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Benzema. Finds himself eased off the ball. Firmino plays it out to the flank. And he's cut it out. And they've been caught out here. He's left his man. Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And there goes the final whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Liverpool won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated... Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Southampton... Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss.
It's gone in! Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Kane. Lo Celso. And here's Lamela. Perisic. It's beautifully weighted. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Goretzka. And it's Thiago. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Lo Celso. Lewandowski. Perisic. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kimmich. Bayern Munich do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Muller. Oh, he's in! Thiago. Tottenham want to have a shot on target. And here's Lewandowski. Aurier. And here's Lamela. Speculative strike. Goretzka. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hernandez. Thiago gets into a dangerous position. Lamela gets it back. And it's Lamela. Son Heung-min. Lamela. Now it's Kane. What a ball this is! Goes for goal! And the ball's come out! Boateng drives it forward. Alaba. Goretzka. And here's Perisic. Muller. What a sight of goal here. It's a goal kick. Alderweireld. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. It's come loose. Kimmich. Now the breakaway, and it's Goretzka. Perisic, he's off on a marauding run. Thiago. Goalkeeper's ball. Lo Celso. Dyer. Son Heung-min. Dyer. Here's Son Heung-min. Kimmich. And there's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Tottenham playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And he's straight offside. Jerome Boateng. Boateng goes looking. And here's Muller.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Lo Celso. Muller battles to win it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Thiago. Kimmich. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kane. And he's onside. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's played forward. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Goretzka. And it's Perisic. Muller. Turns and goes back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. And very well to intervene. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Dyer. Lo Celso. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hernandez. And it's Muller. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Bayern Munich seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Muller. Philippe Coutinho. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
One final crack at it now. Son Heung-min has a goal! Goal!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Coman has been caught there, it's a foul. Coman. Gets the better of his man. Oh, sweet feet.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Nicely controlled. Son Heung-min. He's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Musa Sissoko really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
They've played it short. And it's Sissoko. Dele Alli. And he's there to cut it out. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. This has gone, that's a foul. Kimmich.
Tottenham really are.
And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Pjanic. Dybala gets it, and now Dybala! A real chance and a real let-off.
Paulo Dybala,
really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Matuidi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's a throw. Gets the better of his man. Now it's Griezmann. He's had a goal! Lugani tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala dashing forward at pace. Out to the left it goes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi gets into a good position. Shot at goal! This could fall anywhere. Hernandez. Titi drives it forward. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's Dybala. Pogba could move up a gear here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild.
Has a pop! Rafael Varane doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Matuidi. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Referee has just said play on. Forward it goes. Matuidi. Griezmann. De Ligt does well there. Alert. Dybala. Bentancur. Pjanic. It's come through. Pogba. Mbappe. Mbappe! Matuidi. So who can spark this game into life? That's not going to make it. Hernandez. Pinged one through here. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's going after it. Fekir gets it back. Pogba. Matuidi. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Has a pop! Fence has got rid of that. And it's Conte. Now it's Matuidi. Conte. Matuidi. Now the counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee would soon change his status.
Matuidi. He's found his man. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Hits one. They've done it! Juventus are level. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That has a goal! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And they're back in front. You run short of superlatives. That was extra special. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France take the lead. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been won straight back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Hernandez just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Higuain. He's got through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Juventus just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's got away. Ramsey.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Higuain. Quadrado. Quadrado. Now it's Ramsey. Ramsey, he's on some big chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bernardeschi. Quadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And he heaves it forward. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Next Dembele. Matuidi has made his mark on this game. Little doubt, that is a foul. Griezmann. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Umtiti. Rafael Varane. Hernandez. Umtiti. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Conte. And that's that. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Real chance to break. And it's Conte. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Muller. Coutinho. He could be in here. Conte. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. He's got away. Alaba with a definite foul there. Pavard. And it's Pogba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba has been caught there, it's a foul. Pogba, now it's Pogba. Fekir hits it! Griezmann, and they've been caught out here. Goretzka. Müller. Goretzka. Thiago. And here's Coutinho. Looks to thread it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's Thiago! And he's there to make a great save.
Thiago sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Griezmann. Conte. Dembele. He's gone for it! Goal! France! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Dembele really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
France saw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Look, shoots! They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fekir. Pogba. And here's Fekir. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. And the counter is on. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Müller. And it's Thiago. Pogba. Dembele. Griezmann. He's played him through. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Fekir. Kimmich gets it back. Over to the left. Lewandowski. Thiago. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He does have an assist to his name. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done. But that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. It has got through to him. Dembele going for goal. to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hernandez attempts a clearance. That'll be a throw. Pavard, Conte, and here's Griezmann. Griezmann, Conte, and here's Griezmann, cut out in the nick of time. Shade too heavy, people can pick that up. No way through there. And here's Fekir. Well played, he saw that coming. Schüller. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Pogba. Now it's Lewandowski. Bayern Munich get it back again. Out towards the flank. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Muller. Fekir. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Gets away from his opponents.
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Lewandowski, and the shots! He can pounce on that. Good clearance and very necessary. Goretzka. Kimmich. Could be a chance here. Coutinho has a pop! It's there! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Lewandowski.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Dembele. Lewandowski. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Offside again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tweedy. Muller battles to win it back. And it's Perisic. It's a loose ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Matuidi. Bayern Munich must do something here and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all.
Griezmann! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Rafael Varane. Matuidi. Going through. Hernandez. And it's Perisic. Has he picked him out? Has a hit! Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Musa Sissoko. Decent looking ball. Griezmann. Shapes to shoot! Another chance! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. Up to meet it! Oh, man in the way! Coman. Now it's Muller. Coman. Now it's Perisic. Perisic. Oh, surely! Danger averted for now. So that's it. It is all over. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take this. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. James. Hazard. going for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And here's James, and here's Azar. Toni Kroos. And it's Modric. And here's Casemiro. Azar. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rodriguez gets on the end of it. It's a brilliant interception. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pavard. Pogba. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rafael Varane. Still goalless at the moment. And this is real chance! And that has been clubbed away. Kroos. Now a chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gets the better of his man. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played into space out wide. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all
Shot at goal! It's broken loose. That is Conte. Pogba. Conte. Wasn't easy.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Rafael Varane. Marcelo. Casemiro. James. Now it's Azar. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Madrid are leading with half-time drawing close. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Pogba. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. ball's come loose and the chase is on. Conte looks to dink one in. Oh, real danger here. Casemiro. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. They were already into the second period. And here's Casemiro, Benzema, and he's there to cut it out. Conte. Conte. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Modric. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hazard tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Griezmann, Fekir, Rafael Varane, Pogba. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. It's found its way to him. Conte. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pogba. And here's Pogba.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Hazard. Time to deliver. And it's Modric. Hazard. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Isco. Dinks one in. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Hernandez. Thauvin. Pavard. Casemiro battles to win it back. Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. That's lovely. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Isco. Played towards the front men. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. And the ball is out of play. Madrid making consecutive changes here. Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Thauvin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Beautifully done. Hernandez, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Hazard. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Hazard has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Going through. Has a pop! Yes! And surely that settles it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. No question, that's a foul. Pavard. Thauvin. Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Marcelo was not to be moved. Well played, he saw that coming. 2 minutes to be added on. Isco plays it forward. And that will be the final act. Madrid enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Mane. That intervention was very necessary. Rakitic. Gomez does well there, alert. Keita. Keita not easily shrugged off the ball. Gomez. Forward it goes. Mane. Oh, good interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Fabinho. A real chance to break. There's the through ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's got through and... Jordi Alba plays it forward. Van Dijk cuts it out. Matip. Van Dijk.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Griezmann. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mane. Now the counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Must be! There's no chance! And it's a goal! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Liverpool. It's Rakitic! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Longley. Griezmann. Griezmann has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
In with a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. And it's Mane. Keita. Mane has a hit! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Goalkeeper's ball. And the half-time whistle goes.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence.
And the shot! Wijnaldum. Keita. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Keita. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Hoists it forward. Van Dijk. Matip. Keita. Wijnaldum. And it's played forward. Keita. Keita unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's had a shot! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Defender's on the back foot. He gets past his man. Time to deliver. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Vidal. Fabinho
Does well to read it and intercepts.
Fabinho
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Origi. Oh, real chance! Now it's Messi. And it's Dembele. Messi. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lallana.
Fabinho
Drives it forward. Now it's Origi. He's in!
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Dembele.
Barcelona merit
Griezmann has given away a free kick. Fabinho. And it's Dembele. Vidal. Messi. Now it's Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Barcelona to Dembele! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Lallana. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah. Firmino.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. And already we're underway here.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Thauvin. It's a brilliant interception. Fabinho. Arthur. Coutinho. Arthur. Just brushed off the ball there. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Philippe Coutinho! Goal! Brazil! There is the breakthrough!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Fred. Thiago Silva. Fred. Fabinho. Oh, good interception. Matuidi hoists it forward. Marquinhos. Fred. Fabinho. Arthur. And here's Coutinho. Danilo. Fabinho. Fred. Arthur. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fabinho. Arthur. Fred. Fabinho. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Fred. Thiago Silva. Fred. Marquinhos. Fred. Kante did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Coutinho, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Thauvin. And here's Griezmann. Arthur demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's come through. Tries to dink it in. It's a ball kick. Fabinho. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Roberto Firmino. Belts one. Conte. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. It's on a plate. Shot at goal! Back of the net!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Ah, look, whistle's gone, that's foul. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fred with Charlison. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Mbappe goes for goal! And another time! Superb goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Coutinho. Defenders on the back foot. Matuidi tries making a foray down the right. Marquinhos does well there, alert.
Brazil have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Fabinho. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho. Hernandez. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. And through to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Needed a better pass there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Griezmann plays it short. Conte. Titi. Musa Sissoko. Conte. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alan with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Good ball, it's found its target.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Done very well to intervene. Fabinho. Umtiti. Hernandez. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Richarlison gets... And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Allen. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Real chance!
There's a real appetite from them to finally...
Brazil have a free kick. Thiago Silva. Lucas Paqueta. France just have to run down the clock. And here's Roberto Firmino. Quick glance, has a pop!
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hernandez. Lemar. Pavard.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Richarlison. Firmino. Cut out in the nick of time. And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Firmino takes control of it and he's on the move. Firmino drives it forward. And here's Roberto Firmino. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pogba. Lingard. Surely. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Lobs it in gently. Lingard gets flagged offside.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Fred. Tuanzebe. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. And help's available out wide. Up to meet it! Matic finds himself offside. Lovren. And here's Roberto Firmino. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Klein. Mohamed Salah battle has a hit! Just off target.
Oxlade-Chamberlain quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
It's a throw in. Mohamed Salah decides to play it back. And here's Roberto Firmino. Bruno Fernandes. And he's straight offside. Maguire. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rashford certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Forward it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays a clever pass. He's through. Wan-Bissaka. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Receives it in a good... It's Salah! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Matic. And here's Rashford. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. Robertson. Fred. A real chance to break. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Foot in. And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Klein. Mohamed has a hit! Fred. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And out to safety. And he's there to cut it out. Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name. Mane. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Robertson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. Oh, good interception. And here's Roberto Firmino, Mohamed Salah, and the shot! And he just whacks it away. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk cuts it out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his man. Hits one! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Lingard.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
McTominay positions himself well and cuts it out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Timely intervention.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big chance, must be! There will be a throw-in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hoists it forward. Origi. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Wijnaldum. And here's shoots! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Manchester United did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Going for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee
It's hit the
would have told
crossbar.
him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
It's a throw. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Well read, he sorted that out. Musa Sissoko. Dyer, dashing forward at pace. It's found its way to him. Tottenham get it back again. It's good, and the finish! It's there! First blood drawn.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Kane. Sissoko gets it back. Turns and goes back. Lucas Moura. Lanzini plays it forward. Chance to break. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Acuna. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Lanzini drives it, tries a shot, and the ball's come out. Dyer. Defenders on the back foot. Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. Dybala goes looking, and here's Di Maria. Acuna. Lo Celso. Acuna. He's got options out wide. He's there to get rid. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Dyer plays it out to the flank. Going through. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Foyt. Lanzini. Lo Celso. Lucas Moura, who has made his impact already. A real chance to break. Lo Celso. Musa Sissoko. And it's Lucas Moura. Could be a chance here. Cut out in the nick of time. And that has put paid to that. Celso. Dyer. Kane. And it's Messi. Now it's Lanzini. Gets away from his opponents. And here's Aguero. Dybala plays it out to the wing. Di Maria. Just brushed off the ball there. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Tottenham for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
And the game has already resumed here.
Tottenham going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Dybala. Done very well to intervene. Lo Celso breaks on here. Lanzini. And it's Messi. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Lo Celso, who does have an assist to his name. Kane. Has he picked him out? Lucas Moura. Surely a shot. Kane. Lucas Moura. And the shot! Acuna tries lifting it over. Dyer.
Being still separated by the game's only goal.
And it's Lucas Moura. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lo Celso. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Alderweireld. Dyer. Lo Celso. It's a loose ball. There are a few waiting for it. Alderweireld. Alderweireld unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi. Lanzini. Lanzini needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Di Maria. Up towards the flank. And here's Di Maria. Dybala. And it's played forward. Dyer. Oh, they could break here. And it's Lucas Moura. Played out to the right. Otamendi has got himself a free kick. Acuna. Di Maria. Acuna.
Argentina are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he's made sure that that won't get through.
Argentina are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude...
Has a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Aguero. Help's available out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Sissoko. And he's cut it out.
Tottenham certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Armani sends that a long way. Lo Celso cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Struck first time. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Tottenham can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Can he deliver? It's loose.